welcome. Come in, come in, come in. This is Tamika's Den. I am Tamika. Get one in here, y'all. Get one in here. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. You are now in the Den, and we are now talking BMF. Oh, season 4, episode 8, Death of Hope. Baby, Lucille got fired on her damn day off, as she should. She should have never been a pastor in the first daggone place, okay? Now we are firing her for the same reason we hired her. We complaining that she got the money. We was complaining when she didn't have the money. But bitch, Lucille, your raggedy ass didn't deserve to have no damn money, and you didn't deserve to have no damn job after the way you treated Charles, after the way you've been treating your daughter, after you over here stealing, okay? Because you say you tired of scratching and surviving good times. Are you supposed to put the congregation before you and feed them before you feed yourself? Yes, ma'am, that is what you're supposed to do, okay? The answer is yes. The fact that you was over here pretends to be damn shocked that was what it was, sis. Good riddance, goodbye. Go sit your ass down somewhere. Humble yourself. Think about all the damn things you did. I've been saying it over and over and over and over again that you might as well been out here getting the money from Terry and Meech to begin with, because they accusing you of doing that anyway, girl. They said you raggedy. Your family is raggedy. Your kids is raggedy. You and your husband is raggedy. Nicole out here pregnant. Don't know who the damn baby daddy is. They think you trash on top of trash on top of trash on top of trash, and so do we, okay? Now, we also had Terry and Meech over here fighting like they usually do, doing their damn Tom and freaking Jerry. We gonna keep trying to save damn Purdy, and I keep saying, why is she here, y'all? Why is she here? This chick could have been freaking gone, all right? We gonna bring Charles down so he could work with her, bring him into the foolishness and the foolery, only for her to be saved from the pow, be saved from an OD, and be saved from Trill, for her to go ahead and OD again anyway. R.I.P. girl. Be freaking Mickey brings his raggedy ass down here, and y'all gonna tell me nobody noticed his chicken freaking chest, okay? Goofy ass walking the hell around. Now he done damn set y'all up. He had a better damn eye on what was going down with Laz than y'all did. The only one that was asking where the hell Laz was at was freaking Terry, and freaking Meech always want to be, I'm a god, okay? I know everything and see everything, all knowing, and don't question me. You ain't not once think, well, where the hell Laz been all this damn time? Then we gonna be like, what you said about this damn show? What you said, I can't hear you. Can you talk up? I ain't got my damn hearing aid in. Bitch, what? We done had damn Brian come and tell y'all, TikTok, okay, TikTok, you don't stop. I'm on y'all heads, and I'm never gonna be letting this shit up. Let's go ahead, y'all. Get into this episode. Break it on down. Take it from the top. You know how we do. Ooh, Lord child. This freaking episode worked my damn nerves. Okay. First of all, as far as Mexico, get that shit out the way, because y'all know I don't be giving a damn about Mexico. Come to find out, Loco was right. The little boy did go to the federale, but this wasn't the federale that was coming up on them. It was the cartel. We literally start this episode with Meech talking about how he loves spreading love, okay? Showing everybody love, and that they appreciate and rewarding them for the work that they do. So, of course, he's talking about how God always gets him out of things, and he's a God too. I say, this is probably where he get it from damn Lucille, child. But nonetheless, I digress. They was ready to leave Terry there, but, Meech was like, hell to the no. Okay, my brother got to go where I go. But at the end of the day, he knows that him and, Terry are basically losing hope for each other. Now, Terry be doing the dumbest things, especially when it comes to Markeisha. That's where his damn weakness is. But he was on point, in my opinion, when he kept saying to Meech, why are you sitting here chasing down this Purdy chick? Like, we need to be working with the business that damn pays us and making sure that we on top of that and move on to some other things. This girl don't, want to be saved. Like, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. And who the hell put the damn line in there about she falling and she can't get up, bitch? But, Meech wasn't trying to hear it. She wanted she family, we gonna find her. He was like, stop trying to be damn Captain Save-A-Ho, Terry was telling him. But no, he's determined. We gonna have her back. We gonna be there for her. We not gonna give up on her. So we got everybody in the streets looking for her, trying to find her. And they bringing up how, when you in the abusive relationship, technically you still go back to that person, because when they were saying she probably went back to Trill, he was like, nah, she wouldn't do that. Why would she do that? And they was like, it'd be deeper than that, right? And that's right where they end up finding her at, of course, later. So he told Terry, well, since you so worried about the other business, you go ahead and handle that. And Terry like, okay, will do. He meet up, we over here, playing basketball. And we like, where the hell is Laz at? Oh, I don't know, but we be on top of our stuff. Don't worry about it. You ain't got to tell us how to do our business. We've been doing this for a long time, and we keep a tight ship. Whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. And he like, okay, I hope you know what the hell you talking about. He come back to damn Meech, and he telling him like, yo, I met up, but there's no sight of Laz. He never said nothing. Meech want to get in his face. Yo, he ain't got to answer to nobody but me. But have you heard from him, bitch? Because I didn't hear you say you have heard anything from him. You got any calls from him? Nobody know where he at. We talking about, oh, he probably, out looking for Purdy too. Meanwhile, he's still over here sitting in the damn jail cell. Like, bitch, what are we doing here? Child, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, y'all. So, we see Charles packing up. He finally going down to Atlanta. While I was happy that he was going to Atlanta, I didn't want him to go into this Purdy foolishness, because I just feel like Charles been through enough. Why the hell are we about to send him around a damn coke crackhead, whatever the hell, okay? But he's packing up, and Nicole is basically telling him, like, Lord, you about to leave me here with this lady. I don't want to be here by, myself with her. And Charles is still basically saying, like, your mama love you. I know she may have a crazy way of saying it. He's still showing her more damn grace than when she showed him. He's like, she had a rough life, and I haven't helped her much. Just try to hang in there with it. But she don't tell him about the part of, mama done stole my damn money. So she goes downstairs or whatever, right? And Lucille is coming in with these freaking groceries, and she like, Terry has sent me some money that, for my damn shower, bitch, and I'm not seeing it nowhere around. Have you seen it? Lucille stood there and told a flat ass out lie, oh no, I ain't seen nothing nowhere, girl. Okay, but I got these damn groceries for you, and I've been feeding you and taking care of you for all these years. I ain't seen you pay no rent. I ain't seen you contribute to nothing. I ain't seen you pay no bills. I said, Lucille, bitch, how the hell would she be paying bills when she just turned 18 and graduated out of high school? What are we talking about? That was your job, to take care of her as a damn parent. Like, this lady is really sick in the damn head. She getting more sick as time goes on. What you gotta say? What you gotta say? I done filled up this damn refrigerator. Bitch, you ain't fill up the refrigerator with no damn $3,000 damn dollars. Of course, later we find out she done gave $2,000 to the church. I guess you spent a good $800-900 on your clothes and some damn hair and magazines and whatever extra, because back in the 90s, I wish we had them there prices for the food. You damn sure wasn't spending all of that on no damn food. So let's not start playing no damn games there. Plus, you got approved for the damn food stamps and shit. So anyway, nonetheless, I digress. We seeing Purdy did run over the trail. She begging him, and he over here talking about, what you got to do, because you played yourself. And she getting down on her knees to tell him how much, she love and need him. And he got the stuff, they done tried to put me in rehab, and I can't deal with that, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And they end up going over there and getting her up out of there again. Meech telling her to choose herself and love herself and all of this. And he's letting Charles know, once Charles got down there, that he got more plans for him than him just fixing up stuff around the studio. That's one part of it. But he also wants him to go ahead and write some songs for Purdy. And he got these guitars in there, and Charles is basically naming all of them. I don't remember all the names, but I know one of them was going to be Foxy Brown, because he was like, Pam Grier used to get down. So as soon as his hand is ready, he going to be getting into that, and that really touched his heart. Okay, that Meech gave him that gift. And, of course, even Terry and Meech was arguing over the fact that he was telling him to be at the radio station, don't be late, and that, Pops was going to be down there, and he really need this, and he really was dependent on Purdy. So, yeah, we going to still make it do what it do with that. And he was like, you ain't got to tell me about Pops. Remember, I'm the one that's been holding him down all this damn time. So, what are we talking about? Now, B. Mickey making his plan to go down there. Oh, they down in Atlanta. I'm going to go down there and meet him. Now, all of a sudden, his baby mama, even though she was right, was trying to flip it and reverse it and be like, nah, watch it. We have a healthy daughter. We are in a better position. You done got more hours at work. Things is actually going good. We can't keep going down this road and trying to seek revenge, that may put us where our answers is gonna be buried in a damn hole. And he like, I hear you, I feel you, but I gotta see this through. I said, bitch, go ahead and see it through so we can see your ass in the dirt, B Mickey, because that's the only thing this shit about to get you. So Lucille over here at the church, we having a meeting, right? Because first when she was saying good morning to everybody as they was coming into the church, they was like, good morning. And, you know, we talking about some, yeah, it's looking real good on you. Look like you got some damn new threads. And she like, huh, excuse me? And it's like, yeah, go ahead, sister, whatever. So we have a meeting with her and we like, you know, you was just saying you was broken, you ain't have nothing, but all of a sudden you got this big donation. Where is it coming from? The church has been talking, okay? The people have been talking and inquiring their minds, want to know. So we think we need to put a pause on everything for a minute while we figure out what's going on. Of course, Lucille is back to, you know, a black woman and we got to struggle and we got to do the most and, you know, make it do what it do and make ends meet. And I don't understand why y'all questioning me. What difference does it make where it come from? Like I told y'all, God ended up blessing me. Child, they said, get the hell up out my face, right? And Nicole is basically venting to LaWanda. And LaWanda's like, you know, I know sometimes she could be extra because we talking about the baby clothes and washing it and making a mistake with the detergent. She's like, obviously something is going on. This ain't just about detergent. What's happening, Captain? And so, you know, she's like, as you know, your mom doing too much and thinking she know everything. I know how that could be. And, you know, Nicole is like, nah, I could deal with that. I wish it was just that, right? It's way more than that. You know, you got her being disrespectful and stealing. So she like, wait a minute, Miss Lucille is stealing? She was like, yeah, girl, this some other shit. Okay, I ain't used to this. She was like, Terry said he gave me some money and it haven't been nowhere to be found. And mama claiming she ain't seen it either. So LaWanda's like, yeah, he did give you money. I put it in the damn envelope myself and brought it over. I'm still questioning why LaWanda didn't put it in her hands. And also because when he told LaWanda to bring it, I'm thinking he wasn't going to be at the shower, but he was. So he could have just gave it to her himself. But I guess nobody was thinking that, you know, Lucille ass was going to end up getting sticky fingers. But I'm like, damn, y'all needed to tell Terry about this shit too. And, you know, make sure that Nicole still get her damn money back. And we all needed to be damn confronting Lucille. That's what I really want to see. But we say this prayer, you know, for just this baby to be healthy, for her to be able to be a good mom. You know, LaWanda's saying we do the best as we can, you know, as mothers, and just go ahead and, you know, protect your child. Like that's what it's about. And some things we may do like our parents, and then some things we gonna try to go a completely different role as our, you know, parents. And so in this prayer, again, this is the second time that we see Nicole bring up, like, you know, please let this be a boy. Her feeling as though if it's a boy, then she don't have to worry about treating a daughter the same way that her mother do. But I'm like, just like what LaWanda said, and you doing it a different way, that goes regardless of whether it's a boy or girl. But, you know, that just shows how much she's impacted by the relationship that she has with her mom, which is really sad. So we get damn purdy clean, you know, the girls is hugging her, we are family and all of that, and we get her to this damn interview. The interview was actually going good, and Tetrell called in and, you know, pretty much blew up her spot that she was just coming out of rehab because nobody knew about that part, and she kind of crumbles with that, and she's saying how she got writer's block. And there's a moment again where Terry ass was getting frustrated as hell, but because Charles was there, he was kind of able to talk her through, because he was like, writer's block is a real thing, and we still saying how we gonna have a part 2 to this party at the damn club. And I'm like, do we really want to do that? Should we be going back to club? Like, that's all I'm thinking. But we saying, yeah, this what we gonna you know, have go down. So, child, next thing you know, freaking Markeisha raggedy ass is meeting up with Boom. Oh, you knew I was gonna come through for you, baby. You the king of the world. You know, I had to play it off. I'm glad you stood down when it came to Terry, because we definitely didn't want you to get locked back up. And, you know, I done bought you all these clothes and you gonna be looking so good. And he was like, you better have. What else you gonna do with your damn money? You can't spend it all on you. And we go to this meeting or whatever, and it's like, oh, Boom, you out. And, you know, what's going on, brother? And he's saying how he got this new partner now. When Markeisha asked, right, because nobody would see her coming but him, it would be like, you know, red light, red flags, and red signals. And so he's saying how he got it set up in Texas and how he got an estate. And Boom is like, when the hell you get an estate? He said, ever since I realized real estate was a way to clean my money. So I said, Terry, you ain't got somebody still following behind her? Oh, okay. Like, we really just fell right back into the okie doke. So not B Mickey, but Brian is over here still coming at last. Even though we got all the stash houses and the red dogs, oh my God, there's a lot of them. It's all over the place. And we saying we gonna hit all of them at one time so nobody got, a chance to warn nobody. Laz done spilled all the freaking damn beans. We still telling him it's not enough and that, that deal that we originally gave you is gonna be broken unless you wear a damn wire, and we gonna drag your damn grandmother down all the way to the ground. And he keeps saying how his grandmother is innocent. Still haven't asked for one damn lawyer the first, okay? And he like, no, I can't wear a wire, not now, not ever. But his dumb ass still freaking goes and ends up putting on the freaking wire, freaking Brian trying to be like, this is above my pay grade. Oh, child, the way y'all be letting Brian just F y'all the hell over is just ridiculous. But anyway, child, that's the way they wrote it. So, and we know some people did snitch on them in real life. Of course, you got to have, your collaborators when they up against the damn wall. That's what they going to do. And so we do see them go to all of the stash houses and, everybody trying to run last damn minute, but you ain't fast enough. Okay, run as fast as you can. They was on their damn ass and they was like, oh, we told you we was going to get you. So, now we locking all of them up. Meanwhile, Meech and them don't have a damn clue. They over here because Purdy ass done got a delivery now. We just gonna be like, oh yeah, it was a big guy. We don't know who he is. Like, child, I swear. I just don't understand it. Some of these characters ain't got the sense that God gave a roach. So now she done got some bad shit. She up here on the stage sounding horrible, looking horrible. They like, what the hell is going on with her? She fall on the damn floor. We trying to give her CPR. We like call the damn, ambulance, child, 911 as fast as you can. And, the pastor comes to talk to Lucille, and, she like, oh, I ain't seen you since your mother passed. And she was like, yeah, I had to take care of my mother, and prepare for the funeral and take care of her things. But I'm back because the streets is talking and the words done hit my damn ears and people was really questioning your morality and what you got going on. Like, what's happening, sis? And, this is not why I asked you to step up. This is not what I thought you was going to be doing here. And so Lucille is over here talking about the white man, okay, the brother man. I thought she was about to start singing, it's hard out here for a pimp. Like, what are we talking about, Lucille? Because these are the same things that you was condemning for the last 3 freaking seasons. But now all of a sudden we trying to make it right and say, everybody got something. And like I said, we questioning, am I supposed to feed, others first? And I'm so damn tired and I ain't had nothing, I've been trying to make something out of nothing for the longest damn time, and I don't understand how you do it. You be putting everybody first or whatever the case may be, and what difference, I'm not obligated to say where my damn ties come from, especially when it comes to the service of this church. And, one minute they was on me that I didn't have the money. Then when I find the money, that's a problem too. Like, which one the hell do y'all want? And, I can't allow anybody to judge me and mine and all of this stuff, And so what? I bought a new dress. So Lord, what? I got my hair done. Like, what the hell are we really talking about here? And Pastor was like, well, when the board told me about this and said that they was considering outing you, they said they was going to bring me back in. Lucille talking about Jesus had his damn, Judas, and I guess I got mine too. And Pastor like, hold up, girl, no matter what, I love you. Like, don't get it twisted. I love you. Hear what I say. But I love this daggone congregation more, and yeah, I'm gonna come in and take it over because I don't know what the hell you got going on. And so my whole thing is, first and foremost, Lucille was never supposed to be a pastor in the first damn place. Y'all came to this lady and was like, the reason why y'all wanted her is because she understood the struggle that the congregation was going through. How much more was the pastor that stepped down bringing into the church than Lucille, because the church still looked the same daggone way. Now, I'm not making up no excuses for Lucille, because I feel like she didn't never deserve the position in the first place. I'm just trying to understand their thinking, because you knew at that time that she had went through a daggone divorce or was about to get a divorce. You knew at that time that freaking Meech and Terry was in these damn streets. Everybody knew. That was never a secret. So to now use that against her, it was like, if that's the case, then it should have been a hell to the no from the get-go, not even bringing her in, because you should have already known what time it was. But Lucille, you deserve this shit, because how the hell did you still, I'm still gonna always go back to that, pawn your ring, donate money to freaking B. Mickey. Imagine if you would have wore that mink to the damn church. They really would have lost their minds. You should have pawned that shit too. You can't even make it ends meet in your damn house, but you steadily talking about you making it meet in your church, and then you being a hypocrite all up and down and through here when it comes to your freaking child and Charles and every damn thing else, and you have the nerve to steal this damn money. Now, again, it still wouldn't have been right, but I would have preferred that she would have been taking it from Meech and them in the first place, because Lucille's problem has always been that she worried about what everybody else is saying outside in the damn street and don't give a damn about what's happening inside her freaking house. And they was going to talk that shit about you and accuse you of different stuff anyway. If they would have known you stole that damn money, bitch, they would have dragged you even more. And at this point, you really would have deserved it. So nonetheless, you know, when we rushed Purdy to the damn hospital, Brian come there, and of course he's basically like, y'all trash ass ninjas, y'all been taking out people left and right, but now y'all want a fake cry, you know, over Purdy. Of course, you had Meech and Terry arguing, and Terry saying, you know, I told you not to do this from the get-go. We telling Charles, why don't you go to the chapel and pray with the girls? And he like, nah, I'm gonna stand here. Anything he say, he could say in front of me. And we basically letting him know, like, Ninja, you trash. You was playing both sides of the fence. Like, you got your finger for, you know, pointing forward, as three coming back at you, right? And I love the fact that Meech was like, bitch, you ain't got no damn life without us, because little Kev is gone, and that's your damn fault. You know, you wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for chasing after us. But he pretty much was letting them know, like, I ain't gonna be chasing too much longer, okay? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, you don't stop. I'm on your ass. And you know, they was just looking. Terry calling up Markeisha like, girl, I was starting to get worried. I thought Boom had got to you. And it's like, no, he ain't get to me, bitch. I've been rocking with him. Of course, she ain't say that. She just making it seem like, oh, I'm tying up things for us. I got something in Texas, woo-de-woo-de-woo. And he like, okay, cool. I'm going to be, you know, heading back down that way. So Laz bring his ass to this party. B. Mickey, of all people, is sitting in the back, sitting in the cut, because he done heard on the car radio where they was gonna be. He sees that he's shaking and looking mad nervous, and he know that damn look, because he done been there his damn self. Laz goes up to Meech and is basically like, the stash spots, I can't. And Meech is saying, what the hell are you saying? And then Terry coming up like, what did he say? He like, bitch, I don't know. I ain't hear him. B. Mickey is able to follow him, get him to get in the damn car. He done threw the wire away, you know. Freaking Brian and them listening, talking about, we don't hear nothing no more, but give it some time. Let my CI rock. And not knowing that he's driving away with damn B. Mickey, and he's saying, I understand, I've been in your place before, and Last saying maybe I'll give Meech the heads up about what Brian's doing, because he, you know, tied me up or whatever the case may be, and I had no choice, and I told these things, but, you know, at least maybe that would give Meech a heads up and a way out. And B. Mickey was like, well, let's pull over for a minute and smoke. He like, yeah, I'm stressed. I really could use a damn smoke. Bitch, why he sat there as soon as Laz was like, you want to hit? Yeah, I want to hit, all right, but it ain't the one you thinking about. I don't smoke no more. Pow, we gonna go ahead and take Laz out and set up damn Meech and them to make it look like they took him out, like they probably found the damn wire on him. And then we had, you know, Nicole at home, her damn water done broke, she crying out, and now she's scared as hell, and, you know, Lucille is basically telling her everything is gonna be alright, we gonna get you to the hospital, you gonna be okay, this baby gonna be okay, you know, let's go ahead, we already got the damn bag packed. Child, that was this episode. What did y'all like? What y'all didn't like? All that good stuff. Put it in the comments. Tell me what you think about this daggone episode and the direction that we are going in, honey. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you are so inclined. Till next time, y'all. Toodaloo.